30 Taliban militants killed in explosion during bomb-making class.
Here's a summary of the article.
At least 30 Taliban militants have died in Afghanistan after they blew themselves up during a bomb-making class. The militants had gathered to learn techniques for making bombs and IEDs from the 6 foreigners, who were reportedly considered experts in the subject. Violence in Afghanistan has been relentless while peace talks between the Taliban and government representatives that have been underway in Qatar for months have now stalled. There has also been a nationwide spike in bombings, targeted killings and violence on the battlefield. The Islamic State group's local affiliate has claimed responsibility for some of the attacks, but many go unclaimed, with the government putting the blame on the Taliban. The insurgents have denied responsibility for most of the attacks. In eastern Ghazni province, the provincial governor's spokesman, Wahidullah Jumazada, said an airstrike called in during fighting with the Taliban killed at least 22 insurgents, including foreign fighters in the group.
This post received a score of 72,000, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Group final projects suck.
Someone always messes up. One could even say they blew it.
Looks like Zach forgot the stabilizer. Fucking Zach.
Spoken like somebody who actually attended bomb-making class.
I wonder what other classes they take.
I don't think they're continuing their education.
Because they passed.
With flying colors, mostly red.
They blew past expectations placed on them.
Look at the brains on these guys. Well, on the ceiling mostly.
They've got guts everywhere.
They need to find a new department head.
They've got one. It's the body they're still looking for.
Greater than the militants had gathered to learn techniques for making bombs and IEDs from 6 foreigners, who were reportedly considered experts on the subject. Big L for the street cred of whichever country they were from.
Greater than the bodies of the 6 foreigners could not be identified because of the extent of the damage caused by the explosion, the army statement revealed. We'll never know. It sounds like the explosion made 'em all into ground beef.
Jokes aside, I assume they were Pakistani. The bombmakers helping the Taliban with their magnetic mines and IEDs usually are from there, or an Arab country.
What's a magnetic mine?
Mines lined with a magnetic strip or trigger meant to be used against vehicles. The insurgent runs up to the vehicle, hucks the mine and the magnets will stick to the vehicle. There's enough explosive in the mine to hurt the people inside the vehicle and render the vehicle useless. It was a tactic used in WW2. The Japanese had these flat grenades with magnetic feet, sometimes called a turtle mine, that they would throw at a tank, truck, or jeep. The magnets make it a bitch to shake the grenade off.
And the Germans came up with Zimmerit paste, which, while looking like what happens when a drywaller stops caring, is designed to make magnetic mines not be able to stick. Despite no nations they fought against using magnetic land weaponry. They stopped using it in late 1944 after it was found to be flammable enough that it became a liability.
Greater than despite no nations they fought against using magnetic land weaponry. They stopped using it in late 1944 after it was found to be flammable enough that it became a liability. They were so prepared for magnets fires never crossed their mind.
Germans. We coated the tank with flammable material so magnetic explosives won't stick. Americans with flamethrowers but no magnetic bombs. Thank you.
Fun fact, but not for who gets fired at by them. The US military came up with a rocket launcher that sends out a napalm kinda substance on impact in an attempt to make flame throwing less dangerous for the shooter of the flame.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.